Good evening, everybody. My name is Lemuel Sora. I'm your host for the evening again. Welcome back to another Terminal Thursday. Today we have a very special guest, somebody you all have already seen before. Today we're playing against Python. How are you doing, my friend?
Doing good, how are you?
Doing perfectly fine. Let's go straight into the game and see where today's events are going to bring us. We've already planned out who's gonna host, so let's just switch over right there. Have you decided on which side you want to play though? As always, I'll leave it to my opponent to check.
I guess I'll be Soviets. Actually, last time I played for Soviets, I'll be United States.
Alright, so you're gonna be playing as the USSR. Did you get the link, or...?
Yep, I got it.
Alright, so let's see where we go this time. So he's gonna be playing as the USA, I'll be playing as Papa Stalin. Ooh. Ouch.
Interesting policy.
Yeah, that hurts. Ouch, that's...
Oh man, I don't even see what yours is.
Disarmament.
South.
We have enabled our nuclear arsenal. Our bomber commands can now deliver nuclear strikes.
Hey Lennon, the only predictable thing that occurs in the stream is the stream starting itself. Yeah, that's predictable. It's gonna be every Thursday. Last week we actually didn't have it because we had other things that we were very busy with. So we had to postpone last week's stream a little bit, and we decided to not do it. But for this time it should be fine. So yeah, we'll see how today ends up going. French Polynesian zone. He's doing Greenland and Polynesia, so he's not even bothering with Southern Asia. Nuclear technology so soon. It's not bode well for the future. It's gonna be fine. This is basically the start for every Soviet player. The first thing you pick up is nuclear technology. For the simple fact, space tech isn't available. And since you start with 8 influence, with 8 power, if you wait for the next turn, it would go into mismanagement, and then that would be an issue for me. So the only option that I have at the start of the game is to buy nuclear technology. Otherwise, I have a bad time. So, the fourth... You're already mismanaging, right, the fourth estate. I forgot you did 2 people support. Yeah, you did the French Polynesian zone, and you did... Hold on, no. You start with...
I made a mistake by accident.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on, you start with 7 people support. What did you do to already get the fourth estate?
Oh, this is elite. My bad. I mistakenly spent elites when I didn't have any by accident.
Yeah, I was like, hold on,
No,
that's people, right? No, but you're right, that's elite. I completely forgot about that. I remember most of them, like the Joker, A Loaf of Bread, The Will of the People, who these are listed to, but... Let's see. But for me, I don't have a lot of focus to deal with.
That's pretty peaceful. Oh no.
Yeah. I was able to actually give you a world of hurt. Because Ho Chi Minh is not great. Hey, he got elites.
Disarmament.
Gotta love it.
Ah. Here comes my luck again. Money trail. You, how much mismanagement are you doing? It's basically 4 turns into the game.
Oh, this is an event.
Money trail? Oh right, the cube. I
Yep.
forgot. The Cuba conference, because you just mismanaged like 2 turns ago. It's like, oh, you're mismanaging again?
Yeah,
No,
it did
right.
seem like that.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, you're just screwing up majorly. Come on! Leave you now. Gymnasium life requires constant assignments. Maybe the best Warhawk win. Appreciate very much. It's the man in the suit. We'll see. We had some games before, so it's gonna be rather interesting who does it today. Because I've been actually drilled on the new beta version, so it's an interesting thing for me to come back to the stable build. Because for the last... Oh, come on! For the last week, I was just busy with the bait. Oh, really? I'm gonna pull the calculator out. I need to know this. How low was the chance for this happening? So the chance for this happening is 2.5%.
Wow, again, like it's quite important.
Yes, and I'm really angry.
Disarmament.
No, it's really not like that Eastern Europe folk.
Meh. I'm always lucky, you know me, Learn. I'm always lucky. Let's see if we get even more lucky. Come on, let's try it again. There we go. Civil War in China has been solved. Alright, how likely is it for this to happen again? So the chance is 1.024% for this to happen.
Good luck, man.
We'll see if I can get even more unlucky. Drum roll, please. I did it! Hey, finally. So basically what happened is I did a mission 5 times with a 40% chance, and all 5 times I failed.
Yeah, that can happen too.
Yeah, but that's a 1% chance of failing this mission 5 times in a row. Well, that's my luck, everybody. You know it. It's not active, so that's not a thing. Yeah, it's pretty great, Gellert, but hey, you know my luck. I'm pretty sure most people here know my luck. This is not the first time I managed to fail a mission that much. I managed in the worst I had ever was I managed to fail a 60% mission 6 times in a row. That's my luck for you.
Oh my god.
Like I could just quickly calculate it. Failing a 60% mission 6 times in a row. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I miscalculated something, I think. Not sure. No, it was a 4% chance of failing. No, hold on, wrong way around. No, I'll calculate later. Gotta win the Cold War. I don't know if you saw the bunny army, so in case you didn't. Here's someone squishing the bunny if you didn't. Didn't have some more anyways. Line in? No. Bad line in. You know the rules. Can't do it. Oh, I forgot about that one. Now here is the luck that we're going to be playing with. Also remember that game when you succeeded infiltrate on me 5 times in a row to stack military? I mean, yeah, I had that game. I think it was with you, Python, or with Pugsy, where I had 10 military as the USA? Like 10 military alignment growth? Yeah, so I stacked infiltration super heavily on him. It was like 10 in one game. Just so I could drown myself in military support.
That's hilarious.
Disarmament.
You can try to do that again, I assume. That'd be fun.
What will you tell Stalin that Lenin should be sent to vacation Siberia? Nah.
The enemy have launched their first object into space.
Remind everybody that there's a really, really nice ground where you can have a vacation. It's called Antarctica.
Our fighters and carrier fleets can now deliver nuclear strikes. We have launched our first object into space.
Alright, that's perfect. That's all I was looking for.
I see we have somebody in the Pacific. Oh, nice.
Pacific?
Let's see.
Oh, you mean Sukarno? Yeah, of course. Remind yourself, I can't do anything in the Mexican feeder. So the only way for me to actually do something about killing my people population is to get somebody on the field for, you know, just some good old propaganda. Reminding the people that communism is the best.
It really isn't.
I mean, if communism isn't that great, how comes half the world decided to go ahead and say, dude, I love communism? Alright, so here's what I want to do. Last time, didn't have luck. So let's see if I can roll the dice here. Yeah. Well,
Disarmament.
it's not the one I was looking for. I hope for the other one. What will he do till it's done? Oh, it's the same thing.
Block the next user of policy, you're fucking screaming there.
So what I was actually planning here was something really simple. Namely, I am able to get a certain policy in there, which basically kills his elite support, which he gained last turn. So I want to make sure that that's gone.
Okay.
Which in this case I sadly didn't manage to achieve the right one. But overall it's still fine, because I know for a fact there can only be so many. Let's see. That wouldn't be bad. That's not anything I'm looking for. Don't need that. No, nothing right now, so let's continue here. This feeder I have basically under control. This one is everybody's play still. Probably focus on this feeder, and this feeder, and this feeder. Because this feeder's nothing that I'm interested in. And this one is easy to hold. Here I have no interest. This is difficult to play. I can still play into my cards down here, but probably not going to be too easy for me to do anything with. So we will see. I completely forgot him. Right. I always forget that you have 2 in Vietnam.
Arms race.
If one leader takes the place of another, then he absorbs the power of the old. No, he contests the power of the old. Which means if I have a leader that still has 2 power, and then I deploy a leader which has 6 power, the new leader loses 2 power. He actually contests the power of the other leader. It's also if there's an enemy leader. Because they don't want to cooperate, they're both contesting for power. Which means they'll fight against each other. There's not too many provinces where this actually comes into play, but they exist. Specifically, you can have some in the Eastern Baltic zone. Like you saw earlier here with Ho Chi Minh, Giap, and... I cannot pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Look how, man. I'm just imagining this, like, you see like Ho Chi Minh sitting in office holding a speech, then Giap walks in and they just start having a catfight. Like, I'm in control, no, I'm in control, no, I'm in control, no, I'm in control.
I wonder who would win.
I mean, I'm pretty sure neither would win because the public would be, what the hell are these guys doing? You were cutting out there. I just heard something of progress.
Oh, West Berlin is gone.
Yeah.
I can't save those guys.
Hey, get out of Burma.
For what?
God, he's lagging.
We try and reconnect.
No, don't reconnect. Just stay. It's fine. I'll just move us to a different room. That should be better. Let's check the server settings and put us to... There you go. Now it should be better. No, that's not better at all. Let me turn that down. Jesus Christ. That's not better at all. I'll have to message him. That is loud static. What was that noise? That is Python's microphone right now. It sounds like he has his microphone inside a washing machine or he's drilling it. It's shown red from... Alright, I'll try and move servers again and see if there's a different server which is better for him. Alright, Python, try again. I mean, the channels shouldn't do too much about it, but sure, we can try here. Yeah, now I can hear you again.
Alright, sounds good. My bad.
No, it's fine. It just sounds... Just the KGB was on the line. Yeah, no, it literally sounded like you went ahead and picked up a drill and started drilling deep into your microphone.
Oh, Soviet credits.
Disarmament.
Ooh, I love money. Can't be bridged without sacrifices. No, 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 no. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. Let's see, what are you gonna do in sub-Saharan Africa? Oh no, how could that happen? I think that plane which was ordered to hunt whales went off course and accidentally hit your ships. I'm so sorry.
Lies.
No, 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 no. I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you. How do you get that idea? I mean, nobody's planning to build a wall, am I right? I mean, what?
Yeah, you didn't have to attack them. they wouldn't hurt nobody.
Strategic bomber goes brrr. The call. Oh yeah, I'm calling you about that whole situation in Norway. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know how that happened. I swear to God. Please believe me. Actually, hold on. I swear on the Soviet Union. Please believe me.
That means nothing.
Papa Stalin would never do something like that. Remember, he's called Papa for a reason. The people love him. He's the embodiment of good. He can't lie.
I hate Stalin. In this game, at least.
What? Come on. Look at Stalin. He's been feeding the poor. He's been getting money to feed more poor people. He's been the person to call about peace in Asia. How could you not love this guy? Look at this. He unified the Vietnamese people.
He attacked us for no reason.
We didn't do anything. We were just trying to consolidate our armaments to cut down the increasing amount of foreign whale population in the Norwegian Sea, and your troops just happened to... Why are you... Can you go away from Burma? Stop touching my Burma. I don't like you. You touch my Burma. You touch my Burma, I touch your ship.
I didn't even do this. Oh no!
One is destroyed and one is forced back into reserve.
I mean, at least they're still alive. That's a good thing about it all.
Cold War romance? Papa Stalin is everybody's friend. Like, as long as you accept communism to be the true force in the world, then Papa Stalin will give you a big old hug and, you know, maybe whilst you're not looking, steal the wallet from the back of your pocket.
He's not my...
Here I can demonstrate what I meant earlier. Because, yep. So now that I have Giap in power, if I was to get Prince, the Prince here, you see, it would contest his power, would set his power to 0. So getting him in power there is right now basically worthless. But I do tend to use that from time to time, for the simple fact that if you blow leaders up like that, if you queue leaders, you can actually destroy a lot of armament. I think it was also in a game with you, Python, where he moved a unit into Vietnam, and I just blew him up by sending one of my leaders out, and then placed another one in there to take control. And this is also why people hate doing anything in South America, because these 3 provinces are basically ticking bombs. You never know when the enemy blows them up. Yeah, if I need to actually move through a region, then I would be happy to throw it out. Because what I could do is, I have a leader with, let's say, 5 power, and I get a leader in that has 6 power. Then the contested leader is removed, the other leader has 1 power, and then I just drop that into something, any power, most likely just going to be consolidate, and then there you go, I can now move through. It is rare situations where you have to do it, but it's situations where you actually would need to do it, so it exists.
Oh, next timeline. Oh
Yep.
man, that's...
Really? Really? We just had that! No, I'm serious, we just had that!
Why did I ask this?
This is Soviet credit, this is the same focus we just did! And I can't pick anything else!
Disarmament.
The hell? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. This is the best game. Yeah, it's the best game. It's money.
Into orbit. The enemy have sent their first man into space.
Ah. Money. Hello. You're getting all the low odds. I mean, this is the thing, Gellert. You know it. I have bad luck. I really do have bad luck, and that's very, very often.
Oh my gosh, my carrier in Italy is...
Why do you think I said hello?
Oh.
I was getting financial support so I could deploy in Yugoslavia and kill your carrier.
I mean, at least he didn't die. At least.
I mean, yeah, because it's not a war zone. If it's not a war zone, you can't get destroyed. Your unit only gets destroyed if it's a war zone, otherwise it's forced to retreat. You could have withdrawn it, but then I would have just moved in and killed it again.
Yeah, extra for you.
Our bomber commands can now deliver ballistic strikes.
Let's see if I have bad luck again. Nay! For once it worked. Well, I can definitely guarantee that that's gonna fail. Yeah, there, that failed.
Enemy activity. Detect.
I mean, you have enemy activity now. I already am sitting on direct talks and diplomatic headway.
Forgot you still had it.
I'm just gonna hold on to both of the events. Yeah, first try, and then afterwards I fail too again, which are both relatively high chances. It's like, come on! What have I done to you, game? Yeah, okay, I fixed many of your broken issues by telling people how to fix them and where the issues lie, but come on, I haven't done anything to you, game. Why you gonna be like that? Jesus, what are you doing? I'm sitting on dozens of events. I have 3 events from you because you're screwing up so much.
I didn't even do anything. I just moved my.
Alright. And I quote, "We have not forgotten the crimes of the Americans, but perhaps for now we can temper our response."
Oh, those are intelligence. That's fair.
That is your fault.
I mean, I have bad luck. You all get it.
I mean, yeah, you say bad luck, but have you managed to fail multiple missions in a row with a chance of higher 50%? To be specific,
No.
6 times?
I have no.
Alright, and now for the last one, let's go ahead and do... That was also failure!
Operation Romeo. What does that do again? A satellite, I think? I don't know. I think it's nuclear research.
Yeah. I have some available which you can be picked up. I'm pretty sure you don't have it, but I wanted to try and see what you have. But since... Basically, I wanted to use Operation Romeo as a point to see how far you are with nuclear technology. But since it failed, well, I have no clue. Hello.
Hola, amigo. It's funny too, because I just moved my tank for no reason, so I would have lost it if I would have stayed there. Thank goodness I moved.
Mm. American aggression sounds like any other day. Yeah. Just America things. Attacking and destroying other nations when you have absolute no. Look
You
at the blue.
attacked me just now. You just attacked me in Africa. What are you talking about?
Disarmament.
Yeah, because you're the person that's being that's aggressive.
I did nothing. I did no such thing in Africa.
Quick, get him while he falls asleep. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna notice when I'm starting a nuclear strike from Cuba right into the middle of his country. I mean, what?
Don't get me paranoid. Come on now. That's not gonna. I hope.
You hope? You sure about that? Because I have a certain guy over here who would like to have a word with you.
Oh, I don't want to meet him. Come on now.
His name starts with Fidel and ends with Castro. And he wants to have a word with you about that whole Cuba situation.
I hope you don't get what's it called? Socialist revolution. I think you get declare all war zones and US president. It's actually pretty powerful.
I don't know what you mean. I'm not doing anything. Talk about fidelity? Yeah. I mean, can't have a Cold War when you go hot. There you go, problem solved.
Oh, that's one way to that's one way to solve it.
You know what? I don't need those right now, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. This is a good swap. Let's not forget about that guy.
It happened again.
It happened again. Who would have thunk?
Oh my! I don't even know where you're attacking. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know where you're attacking.
I was about to say, if you can pinpoint which one of the 7 places that I have influence in I deployed my bomber in, then I would be surprised. Because remember, I have the financial support.
There we go.
Oh, you actually did put stuff here, alright. But you're not gonna get the kill, that's the good thing. I think I'm getting one
I
support
wonder
here.
how much it cost me to do that anyways. It costed you, wow, it costed you what's it called, 2 finance to put a bomb in. But if you have it, you can spare it.
Do you have any idea how rich I am right now?
Oh my goodness, you're probably more rich than the United States.
Loads of
Like,
money!
finance.
I have double what you start with.
So, they sort of like 3, so you have like 6, I think?
No, you start with 2.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep that guy here for now. I'll do this instead. There's the Supreme Command Directive. About 1 hour into the game. Just right.
Kinda. Okay.
It's been an hour already? Yeah. The stream has been live for 52 minutes. So it's been an hour already. Phantom limbs, that's somebody screwing up again.
That's never good. That's some government, isn't it? Oh man, America has been humiliated. I can't believe it. That's disgusting.
Our bomber commands can deliver strikes at a greater range.
Try that one later. Puts the hum into humiliated. I mean, sure. We could humiliate the Americans a bit more. Hasn't been the first time, won't be the last time. Come on! 3 times in a row again.
I see you trying to get what is it called? Military alignment, possibly?
There we go.
So we expect.
Chat's believing in you, Python. I have a great idea, and it's clicking this button.
Oh wow, Europe. Western Europe. Okay.
I didn't do anything.
See how that goes.
Sure.
Disarmament.
Oh, you disarmed. How? Did not expect that.
Yeah, of course, I'm not retarded. You think I don't see what you have in Svalbard and Iceland? You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm getting out of here. See you later, boy. I'm a peace out. Comic-Con's calling. Yeah, America's like, oh, the Soviets are that bad. And I'm like, well, you're the person who just decided to arm Western European theater. I know that this was coming, so I'm like, yeah, peace out, boy. You can have that place. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go some greener pastures. This is 6. 1 and 2. 2. Alright. So I'll have enough. Now what do we do here?
I guess it's deciding where to attack. Or some elites focus.
Could get Neru. Sadly, we didn't have any of that yet, and I'll get my points together for him.
How do we miss Tito? I never saw him.
Oh, it has to be a Russian Western focus, like Kalashnikov Brothers or such. But since none of those happened, because, well, I'm looking at the focuses, they're very blue. Can't get Tito. I've been waiting for Tito, I build up for it, but I never got him, so I can't pick him. But don't quote me on it, I would actually have to open the development documents to find out whether or not Tito is actually supposed to still be able to spawn later on. I'd never bothered to read up about that. Actually, I can do that real quick. Let me just open up the files. Have a look.
Next timeline. Okay, this is nice. So for you, we have, from what it looks like, 3 Soviet focuses. But one of them being Western Europe. I wonder if that's Tito. Prince Communist Party. But there goes Italy. Yo. And
hello.
now it's a war zone.
Time to bop the shit out of you.
No, you don't have to.
We have launched our first animal. We have sent orbit. Our first man. We have completed space. Our first
cool.
rendezvous
Wow,
in
taking a
space.
space station.
Decisions. Where is that file? There it is. Let's see if my file editor still screws that up. Is available the first 7 timelines, 1 for each timeline. Oh, what did I miss? You did something.
Oh,
you did something.
You blocked with. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. No, that's. Oh, goddammit, this is ice only. Missions. No. Gather it. I forgot what it was. I think it's not in the wired file, is it? I forgot which one it is. Aww. The focus unlocks Tito's. Yeah, I wanted to look in which file it was written when which focuses are available. I only found the one for eyes only with the operations and such. I forgot where the rest ones are. Because eyes only was the only thing I ever bothered with. That was my territory. So you have something in Italy. That's good to know. And you're still stationed in France. Treaty of Isimo, Kalashnikov comrades, surround the king, the Balkan. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I forgot like when which ones are available. But yeah, that works. Because then I always used either the Balkanic ambitions or the Kalashnikov comrades to get it. So for me, either worked. Yeah.
Arms race.
You went for arms race. Really? Weird and also bad choice. I don't know why you would attack me there. You physically can't reach that, and if you try, I have my entire air command in this area.
I was actually hoping we didn't have a surface fleet there, so that's disappointing.
I spawned with one there.
I was hoping it got removed or something.
No. I never disarmed, so why would I? Hmm. Alright, I'm muted on Discord so he doesn't hear this. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm allowing him to kill some units so I can keep the victory points positive on his side. So that when... because he's playing on military support, so when the timeline comes around for the space race victory, I can force the space race through. So I can force his hands into nuclear warfare. But since I tech nuclear warfare as well, I'm going to be the one coming out on top of it. Whilst he did not tech, he super heavily went for the space race. So I'm just trying to contest his power here, keeping him in the positive so that I can win. Let's see, what's your move? What's your move?
There we go.
Ah, you fell back from Svalbard. Okay. The heck do you want in Western India? You're still massing military support. Interesting.
Disarmament.
That's not good. Now I'm going to fight.
America's having another crisis. Let's see, what nice thing could we do here to get those 4 fighters and 1 tank command off of Iceland?
You don't got you.
Also, nice 1 single tank that you have up there in Svalbard, so I expected you to pull it out. But you actually didn't retreat yet. That's very interesting.
Dang it. Oh my.
The enemy have completed their first rendezvous in space.
I am back.
Let's see what your move is.
You are not taking no for them.
Now here's a problem that you have. I already have Norway, because you're gonna have to deploy something here if you want to get in there. And my route is to secure this way.
Arms race.
Yeah, each feeder has its own soundtrack, but since I stream it, I have a secondary music line in the background which has all the focus music running and one big group. it's easier for when I'm starting up the stream to have that running. I could switch over into the in-game music if people want that. That will then automatically change the music based on which focus is the active focus. Which is the casual background music people can hear right now. Might be a little bit quiet, so I can actually turn it up a little bit.
Oh, dang it, keeps failing every single time. It's...
Ah, I forgot we didn't implement this yet. No, I forgot about it. Ah. Wrong build. But now I have something which you can't do anything about. I'm gonna go to the Middle East. Yeah, boy. Iran's nice around this time of the year. Actually, I lied. It's not the Middle East. It's Norway.
Oh my, that's so ridiculous. Now I can't stop.
Let me just drive that tank right into Bergen. Sadly, that's next timeline. I'm waiting for something here which is going to be next timeline, sadly. But I hope it's going to actually work. Because if that one fails, I have a problem.
I wonder what you...
Dude, I love money. Buying carriers is fun.
You bought a carrier, I assume in the Middle East.
I mean, maybe. Maybe I have it just like in the middle of our middle of the Caspian Sea because I can't get other ships in there. Because fun's fun.
You picked the wrong guy by accident.
Charts the goal. How many more turns? Last turn. You know what's fun?
What?
After this, we have another focus which can get us to Sub-Saharan Africa. You wanna go to Africa again, boy?
No, I'm good. I want to focus on like South America.
I'm pretty sure we spent the last 25 minutes in Africa. Because I got Soviet credit, then we got Soviet credit again. Then we get something in Sub-Saharan Africa, and now we also have the FNLA movements in Sub-Saharan Africa. It's like, you wanna come to Africa, boys?
So many focuses.
This is actually really expensive to do anything there. You know what? I have a great idea. It's time for Q Missile Crisis.
That's unfortunate. Oh man. Oh, next timeline. Nice.
Yep. What was the last turn?
Oh wait, this is pretty balanced. 4 to 4. I mean 4 to 5.
Arms race.
See, Western Europe. Oh wow, you stayed armed. That's
You just lost.
cool.
The fact that you attacked Norway basically just sealed your fate of your entire air command in Iceland. You have
That's
4
true,
fighters and 1 tank deployed there. I have more fighters deployed, and you have 1 in a more reorganized status than me. I have more units available than you.
The enemy have completed their first orbit of the moon. The enemy have successfully landed a man on the moon.
Nope.
Ah, what a nasty situation in Europe right now. What a crazy dog.
I expected your move, so I had fighters in other provinces to send in. So I had still 1 in the Swedish territory, which you couldn't bomb. And now that I still have multiple fighters there, which are only on status engaged, you still can't touch it. But I can wipe you in the next move.
I think I might be dead in Europe. That's pretty bad. Oh,
I told you to pull out.
die.
I gave you the warning that there was no way for you to win. You should have pulled out at that point.
Whew. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. We're going through another
Disarmament.
crisis. The American dream.
Credit trace, somebody's running out of money.
As always.
I like how America in this world is the poor person, and I'm sitting here with my casual 7 finance.
That is so weird. Oh my.
The Soviet Union is the nation of the world with the most money. You see, boys, communism is the best. Communism is the true power. I have all the monies. Loads of monies. No, still not. Actually, let's have fun with Castor a bit. Hey Max, you mean communism is not the best? America, please elaborate to the people in the chat right now how you are the person having problems with cash right now, and I'm the person here drowning in money. I saw that espionage. Get out of here.
Oh man.
I don't realize that you infiltrated one of my units there, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Because, like I said, I got more. So just get out of here. You don't realize that you can physically not win that. I can just rotate indefinitely.
This
I'll decide on that later. Oh, I didn't get my event. Really? Oh, now I'm sad. Yeah, I didn't get my event because I had another event fired, so I didn't get people support. Let's see, what can I do here? Oh, that seems fine. There you go. You got some. There's the event that I've been looking for. I could have wiped you if I had the Joker happen last time.
oh man. Yeah.
You just got really lucky that the event didn't fire and had something else pop up.
What's the Joker again?
Huh? Oh, the event
What's
for my
the
for my people power, because this is the first time I mismanaged people power, and I wanted to attack you so that I could interrupt and destroy the bomber. But the problem was I didn't get the people power because I had a different event fire, which then blocked this event from firing. So I couldn't get people support, and I was blocked from attacking last turn, which just killed me there. Otherwise, I would have easily won that.
I mean, I did have a carrier station in Iceland.
Yeah, but it didn't matter because I still could have forced you into a battle because I wanted to do something there, but again, didn't get the Joker, therefore wasn't able to do it.
Like,
Spending it for population.
I don't know if it's been changed enough, but I've noticed that unless the carrier is destroyed, the bombers cannot fly over the territory.
Oh yeah, but I didn't want to attack with a bomber. I wanted to use the fighter commands that I was sitting on and everything, but I couldn't do any movements because, well, reasons. That's unfortunate, unlucky. But again, this is what I mean with I'd never get the lucky choices because it was just the way it is. Well, there goes half my air command.
I mean, the thing is, you would have used a fighter to attack Iceland, right?
No.
You would have used your fighter from Norway?
No.
Where would you use fighter to attack Iceland from?
I would have not used
Sweden?
fighter attack on Iceland. I would have done something completely different. You're cutting out. I can barely... Forget it. You're completely cutting out. I can barely hear anything right now. I kind of know what you mean, but you're cutting out really badly right now. Oh, dude, I like this one.
Disarmament.
Yeah, you're gonna take the Middle East.
I like how you are constantly mismanaging. You're on the brink of losing the game. And you're really risking your head here.
Yeah,
The deepening protest is the second to last. If you get one more, it's game over for you.
I need to be extremely careful.
Actually, I'm not sure. Let me triple check because this is why I have the YAD file. Let's see. This is why Gellert gave me access to these things, so I can quickly double check. Because I always forget it, but hey, it's a small cheat sheet for me to see how deep this actually goes. So I think I had one person mismanaged twice. That's the eyes only stuff. Actually, browsing for the files, I always find these wonderful and delightful events. Like, have you ever actually had the event Acoustic Kitty Fire for you?
I've never even heard of it. What does it do?
So, the Americans, I think the Americans had the idea of implanting a microphone into a kitten. Just like they said, like, oh, I have this great idea. How about I make a remote-controlled cockroach and send it into the enemy's lair? So they wanted to do something similar, but with a cat. So they were like,
work out. Huh.
As far as I'm aware, didn't go great. It did not go great.
I mean, did the Soviets find out? Was the project cancelled?
I think as far as I'm aware, they've realized this is a really dumb idea. And then things happened. I'm not gonna go into that because, well, it wasn't pretty.
Oh,
But
cat died.
I'm not saying too much. Yeah, just William knows everything about it. Also, you know how I said I can't get my friend in Yugoslavia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a new friend in Yugoslavia.
Oh, is he named Hoxo, I think?
Yeah. It's gonna be Hawks sometime soon.
That's gonna suck.
Well... What if? Didn't realize I screwed up a little bit. So what happened was, I deployed units there, and I just now realized, I actually don't have enough government.
Oh man, he's expensive? Was it like 3 government?
Yeah, he's rather expensive because he starts with like 6 on the first time you can get him, but since the timeline has passed, it's down to 5.
Oh, if you have the elite, you can just, like, what's it called, get government to counter-espionage.
What, government? Counter-espionage? What do you want?
If you use counter-espionage, you can gain one government.
Yeah, I know. But I have government alignment.
Oh, okay, so you just don't have the government. Go away timeline, I guess.
First orbit of the moon.
That's nothing I'm too scared about. There you go.
What's happening in Moscow? -2 influence in Central West. Tangles and not.
Oh, I purposely mismanaged by going too low so I can get extra military power. So I basically, I
makes
spent
sense.
1 military power to gain 2 power on Castro. This way I would drop down in military power by 1. Then I would have the event, which would give me 2 more, so I gained 1. And then the new timeline would fire, which would give me my alignment. So I'm now sitting on significantly more than I would have had before.
That is funny. And you can afford to do so since you barely went into crisis this entire game.
Yeah, because I'm managing properly. Because the thing which I often realize is that people often do wrong is they mismanage a lot. They keep mismanaging in the game really early on to gain an advantage, but then later in the game, when mismanaging is the important thing to do, when you need to be able to mismanage, then you don't have any available, and when you're then sitting there, you have to gamble that the one mismanagement doesn't instantly end your game. Because the situation I have right now is I'm basically rolling in every single power. Like everything is just rolling bank. But I know that you're not doing too good all the time.
The enemy has built and launched a space
Yeah.
station.
Not the best.
Yeah, Waffle. We were just talking about the acoustic kitty. That's what we were talking about, and he informed us that, well, William is your man if you want to know anything about acoustic kitty. He knows all of it. Exactly. It's Meow reporting for duty. I mean, yeah, here it is. I can actually even read up what it is. Where is the bar to pull this over? There it is. Image description here. Description of acoustic kitty. The creation of a microphone. Oops, that's the wrong line. We have the ultimate listening device. Miniaturization of our gear has resulted in the creation of a microphone that can be surgically no, hold on, no. Create a microphone that can be installed on a cat. Moderate amounts of surgery are required, but the subject will survive. Has been looking into yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they've been looking into explosion. Like, yeah, that was. I remember there was something about it, but you know what I mean.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, there's some bad ideas about that.
Successfully landed a man on the moon.
I mean, yeah, there were no plans IRL, but this is the way the line is read, and the way I'll read the line, I'm like, I'm not liking that. I'm sitting in a bad situation here. Do I get a Saf or do I not get a Saf? Assad. Meh, sure. Macmillan. Interesting.
The fifth international victory.
I mean, yeah, why stop with the 5th international? Tomorrow's gonna be the 6th. We can always have another one. Right, where are we going next? 2 minutes. Alright.
Disarmament.
Let's do a Central America.
Jesus Christ. He went back to the drilling machine. Python, try again.
My bad.
Yeah, it's better now.
Oh, wait, that got fixed. But yeah, let's visit Central America. Nice vacation spots.
Yeah, South America's fine. Also, hello, Aurelius. That's okay, Aurelius. So here's the thing. I'm muting myself right now just to explain what I'm thinking. I have 4 military alignments. Which, if I was to pick up Space Station right now, I would go into mismanagement. But I get 5 next turn. So it would move me to 9. Then I have 5, so I can spend 4 on Space Station and 5 on Star Wars. Which would then end the game on me mismanaging military. I forgot if I have 1 more turn where I can mismanage or not. And even if, I'm not sure I want to risk it because he could still not launch a nuclear war. The problem I have right now is that he's relatively close to even just winning by sheer victory points. Which I've been trying to push back a little bit, but it's difficult. Somebody's calling it for Python in the background. You can hear it.
What? What is it? Oh, yeah, someone's
Oh, I could hear
my
you were
bad.
talking with someone in the background.
Oh, someone else. That was somebody else, not me. I'm mute, unless I'm talking. My bad.
Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're right with that, Gellert. If he would have won that, then it would have probably been over here. But this is why I'm trying to pull troops away so much so that he can have no target to kill. So what's important here is now, I don't want him to know that I have the chance of winning in the next timeline. So what I'm doing here is I'm pushing it towards that I'm dismantling units, so that if he's watching any of these, it's gonna look like I'm gonna start the Cold War soon. So if he's anything here infiltrated, he's gonna see that I'm deploying fighters and everything. So he's gonna think that, oh, it's gonna be World War time. So he's going to try not to give me Doomsday, which means he can't fire the missiles at any point.
Disarmament.
Over here, it didn't matter which we pick, because they're all 6 turns long. I want to have it as short as possible. Yeah, he's searching for units.
I think
He's
we're gonna
searching.
lose this game because it's a space race. That's unfortunate.
Huh?
I think we're gonna lose the game because it's a space race.
I mean, space race is always open for anybody. You're close to getting it.
We have built and launched a space station.
Well, this is the first time that this one actually worked.
What does that do again?
Oh, for every 4 fighter commands that you have deployed, I gain a fighter command.
That's hilarious. Thank you.
Well, I got 2 free fighter commands, which means everything I lost in the game has been made up again.
Bad.
Yeah, look, we have a small graphic issue here. This is from when I pulled away my subs. I'll make a post about it. Who should I send this to? Is this a David issue again? Because this is a graphic issue. Usually that is either yours or Leonard's apartment. It's when I when I sent my subs, which I had in Arctica, back to the deposit. For some reason, they haunt me from the grave. Alright, so it's a David issue again. Alright. Actually, Python, could you maybe help me here real quick and see if this is on your side as well? Sorry, I have
What
nothing
is
there.
it?
Do you have
is-
anything, any subs up in the Arctic right now yourself?
No, I do not.
Alright, so because what happened on my side
I mean,
is
no,
I had...
no. I take it. I mean, I take it back. I take it back. Actually, I do. My bad. I do have a sub.
So
up
what
there.
I did is, can you
My
retreat
bad.
that one sub back to command, like to the command reserve? And then just
Yeah,
move
that's
through feeders and see if the icon of the sub retreating is still there. Because on my end, for some reason, every time I go back to Eastern Europe, I see the 2 subs I pulled back and they're haunting me from the grave.
Oh, I saw it for a split.
You know, it's there, supposed to
I
be there
still
for a
see it in
split
Russia.
second.
I saw it for a split second. Yeah, I still see it. Yeah, and now it's gone. Okay.
Yeah,
big deal.
alright, so it's a small issue. I'll send it to the others, they'll fix it up.
That's good.
Well, let's see where we end. That's not bad.
Oh my god, that's what comes in the. That sucks. Huh. Yeah.
No problem, that's... You know, Gela, this is a minor issue, but, well, it's a minor graphic issue. This just represents, again... It's been ages since I last found a major bug, which just shows that how far we got with the game. It's been... I think at least a month or something since I had a medium-sized bug, but a major bug hasn't been there, I think... I'm pretty sure since May or somewhere around that time. Was the last time I had a major bug. That was when we implemented new content, that content wasn't working as intended, but we fixed it up relatively quickly. Oh! It's number 1000! We just had time lock event number 1000 go through, boys.
What's that?
Disarmament.
Oh, you know how at the bottom of the screen it tells you like which how many message this is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got to message 1000.
Oh wow. That's
Bum, bum. There we go. I mean, to be fair, Gellert, most of this work is on the back of the coders. I merely find the issue. To fix it is up to the coders. And finding an issue is a lot easier than to fix it. Because Davide, you and Leonard could at any point just do QA, but I could never be the person to deal with any of the coding. Because QA is not that difficult. I mean, yeah, you have to understand the game, you have to understand coding mechanics and everything, but it's a lot easier than coding is, so I'll still set up that this is on the backs of the coders. So I'm taking no credit. Or like, I'm taking credit, but minor amounts. This would be the next one. Oh wow, you actually just got really close.
Yeah, I found a bit of a bug. I'm not able to activate corporate Ventus despite having. Wait a minute, let me fix it. Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess not. Huh.
Hold it and see if you're missing anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm missing things. It's not a bug. My bad. My bad.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're just missing a prerequisite. A requirement isn't set.
Yeah, I see what I did. I messed up. Yeah, I sort of activated Central America and then South America, and so I did it the other way around, and now I can't win. Thanks, Lane. Huh. Good game.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, it's rather close, looking at the fact that you have 97 victory score.
If I would have activated, I guess South America did decrease my financial limit by 1, and since I needed 5 to win, I sort of activated Central America, of course, so get rid of the people limit, and then South America, so I would have got over 100 victory points. So that's on me, my bad.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I have multiple things which I wanted to trigger, but I can't because they're, for me, too difficult to achieve. For instance, you know the decision, popular revolutions.
yeah, that's like revolutionary socialism. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, but it's so difficult to achieve. No, not revolutionary socialism. Popular revolutions.
What does that do?
It triggers war zones in 2 regions in South America. I gain victory points, but to be able to do it, I need a fleet in Amazonian Brazil and Central Sul Brazil, which is basically the province north of Uruguay and the province east of Suriname, Guyana. And you can understand yourself how difficult it is as Russia to get 2 fleets down there.
Almost impossible unless you're doing really good.
Oh no, I can't even deploy, that's the problem. I would have to physically move it there. I would have to deploy it like off the coast of Africa and then move it over. That's literally the only thing I could do. Oh, I actually mismanaged finance here.
Disarmament.
I actually was having a problem in the last timeline, which almost cost me my head because I wasn't sure if it works or not.
What was it?
So, before I finish it, what I had in the last timeline is I had 4 military alignment, 4 military support, and I would have gained 5 in the next timeline. It costs 4 to do Space Station, and it costs 5 to do Star Wars, which means I would have moved to 9, and then I could have used both to go to 0, but I wasn't sure if my math is working out right. So I was sitting there, like, I can't risk to mismanage because I already mismanaged military twice. So, you doing one of the missions, which actually gave me the mission detected, allowed me to lose 1 elites to gain 1 military. So I could do Space Station without having the problem of heading in my mind, like, I could lose this right here. This could be the end of me. But one thing I want to do before I finish, I have the money.
Yeah.
I'm buying a carrier.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ka-ching.
I'm kicking myself right now for activating South America first and then not Central America, because if I would have activated Central America first, I would have gotten my HVPs at the cost of 1 people alignment, and then I would have activated South America for another HVPs for 1 financial alignment. So the reason I lost is because I did the other way around. I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah.
We have launched a missile defense
So
system
annoying.
into space.
But yeah, this is just the way it goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. In this case, it was really close. But hey, I have a carrier. You know what? I'm actually gonna put it where I wanted it to. I'm gonna put it into the Bay of Biscay. Into the Caspian Sea, I mean. I have a carrier!
Beginning of a winning streak, and the
friendship of a lifetime.
In this case, Mervyn is actually right. Because even though we are enemies and we're playing against each other, this is a good friendship. I approve what Mervyn's saying here. This is a friendship building, and we're gonna fight again.
Good game.
I loved it.
Have fun.
Yeah. What do you say, Python? You want to have revenge next week, or do you not have time next week?
We can do next week. Oh, you have a good, you have a good morning for a good day.
I wish you the same too. And for anybody who's still here,
Same
Gallout, Waffle, and the others, appreciate you guys for coming over. But with this, it was a wonderful game. It was a really close game. But then, it worked out. It worked out in my favor eventually, but just by some good luck. But this is not the thing that you have sometimes. I failed all the missions at the beginning with a 4% chance of failing 4 times in a row, and then about a 1% chance of failing 5 times in a row. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of luck. Anyway, again, Python, I appreciate for coming over, and anybody else who's still here, I wish you all a wonderful night, and I'll be seeing you next Thursday for another round of Terminal Thursday.
Alright,
Stay safe. See you, boys.
See you.